Have you ever felt like life has lost its spark? What if I told you an ancient Japanese ritual could reignite your passion and purpose? Today, we'll uncover the timeless wisdom of Miyamoto Musashi and explore how his practices can transform your daily life into something extraordinary. Do you feel like every day is the same? Are you struggling to stick to your goals or overwhelmed by the stress of modern life? This video will teach you 7 powerful rituals inspired by Japanese samurai traditions that will not only bring meaning to your routine, but also help you achieve inner peace and lasting success. Stick with me until the end, and you'll learn how to turn ordinary days into extraordinary ones. Strategy 1. Gazing at fire, a ritual for quieting the mind. In the quiet hours of the night, samurai often ended their day by meditating in front of a flickering flame. For them, the fire wasn't just a light source, it was a way to calm their minds and prepare for the challenges of tomorrow. This simple yet powerful practice can help you reset after a stressful day, much like it did for these ancient warriors. Imagine this: you've had a tough day at work, deadlines are looming, and arguments with coworkers or family weigh heavy on your mind. Turn off all the lights in your room, light a single candle, and sit down in silence. For 10 minutes, focus only on the flame. Watch how it flickers and dances, moving rhythmically as if it's alive. Let its calm movement pull your attention away from your worries. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring it back to the flame. For instance, think about someone working tirelessly toward a fitness goal, but overwhelmed by slow progress. This ritual offers them clarity. While watching the flame, they might reflect, "What can I control tomorrow? Maybe I can plan my meals or adjust my workout routine." The flickering flame acts as a guide to organize their thoughts and release unnecessary stress. By incorporating this ritual, you create a nightly space for mindfulness and mental clarity. It's like hitting the reset button on your brain, ensuring that when you wake up the next morning, you're ready to face the day with focus and purpose. Strategy 2. Intentional movement, bringing samurai precision to your day. Samurai believed that every movement mattered. Whether walking into battle or preparing tea, they treated their actions with respect and intention. This philosophy can transform how you approach everyday tasks, turning even mundane chores into opportunities for mindfulness. Think about your morning routine. Do you rush through brushing your teeth, grabbing breakfast, and running out the door without a second thought? Now imagine applying the precision of a samurai to these simple actions. When brushing your teeth, focus on each stroke. Feel the texture of the bristles and the minty freshness of the toothpaste. When making your bed, smooth each corner deliberately, imagining you're preparing for an important guest. Let's take walking as another example. Most people walk without thought, but what if you treated every step as deliberate? Picture a samurai walking gracefully to a duel, every footfall measured. As you walk to work or run errands, listen to the sound of your footsteps. Feel the ground beneath you. Try walking a little lighter, as if balancing on a narrow beam. These small adjustments create a sense of pride and purpose. Over time, this practice brings mindfulness into every aspect of your day. Whether you're cleaning, cooking, or simply walking, intentional movement reminds you to slow down and appreciate each moment. Strategy 3. Listening to nature, reconnecting with the world around you. Musashi, like many samurai, found strength in nature. He would spend time observing rivers, trees, and skies, allowing the natural world to influence his thoughts and decisions. In today's fast-paced world, this practice can help you find balance. Imagine you're feeling overwhelmed by emails, phone calls, and social media notifications. Take a break. If you're near a park or forest, walk among the trees and listen. Can you hear the rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds? If you're near a river, sit by the water and focus on its flow. If you live in the city, download a nature sounds app and close your eyes, letting the calming noises transport you to a serene environment. Here's a real-life example. A busy entrepreneur might take a 10-minute walk in the morning to listen to the sound of birds in their neighborhood. During this time, they refrain from thinking about work. Instead, they let their minds sync with the rhythm of nature. They often return feeling recharged and better equipped to handle their day. By listening to nature, you create a space to recharge your mind. It's a simple practice that keeps you grounded, no matter how chaotic life gets. Strategy 4. Enjoying the process. Embracing imperfection. For samurai, life wasn't about reaching perfection. They believed in enjoying the process, whether it was learning a new skill or performing a daily chore. This approach helps us break free from the pressure of always needing to achieve. Think about cooking a meal. Instead of aiming for a picture-perfect dish, focus on the process. The sound of chopping vegetables, the aroma of spices, the sizzle of food in the pan. Even if the meal doesn't turn out perfectly, laugh it off and savor the experience. For example, imagine a young professional who takes up painting after work. Instead of worrying about creating a masterpiece, they allow themselves to make messy brushstrokes and explore colors freely. Over time, they notice that painting brings them joy, even if their artwork isn't good. This mindset applies to all areas of life. When you stop focusing solely on the outcome, you'll find joy in the little moments that make up your day. Strategy 5. Embracing shadows, finding beauty in imperfection. Japanese culture celebrates the balance of light and shadow, a philosophy reflected in the samurai's acceptance of life's imperfections. This mindset teaches us to embrace flaws, whether in ourselves or in our circumstances. Picture this: you're insecure about your public speaking skills. Instead of avoiding opportunities to speak, acknowledge your fear and use it as motivation to improve. Write down what makes you nervous. I'm afraid of forgetting my points, and create a plan to address it. For instance, you could practice with a small, supportive audience or use notes during your presentation. Another example: a man who struggles with confidence in dating might initially feel awkward about his shyness, but he realizes this trait makes him a great listener, helping him connect deeply with others. By embracing this perceived flaw, he turns it into a strength. Accepting shadows doesn't mean settling for less. It means finding strength in your imperfections and learning to work with them. Strategy 6. Seasonal changes, adding variety to your life. Samurai aligned their routines with the changing seasons, a practice that brought variety and balance to their lives. You can adopt this habit to break monotony and create excitement. For example, in the spring, refresh your wardrobe with bright colors or spend weekends exploring local gardens. In the summer, prioritize outdoor activities like hiking or swimming. In autumn, try new warm recipes like hearty soups, and in winter, create cozy spaces with blankets and candles. Take the example of a student. By incorporating seasonal changes into their study routine, like studying outside in the summer or using festive stationery in December, they stay motivated and prevent burnout. Seasonal changes remind us that life is dynamic. By embracing these shifts, we find new ways to stay inspired. Strategy 7. Daily journaling, capturing your thoughts. Miyamoto Musashi wrote extensively about his experiences, using his reflections to refine his strategies. Journaling can help you achieve the same clarity. Every night, write 3 sentences: one thing you're proud of, one thing you learned, and one thing you want to improve. For example, I finished my workout even though I was tired. I learned that small steps add up. Tomorrow, I'll spend 10 minutes planning my meals. Take a father juggling work and family life. By journaling, he identifies that he's struggling to spend time with his kids. He decides to dedicate one evening a week to family game night. Over time, he feels more connected and less stressed. Journaling isn't just about recording your thoughts. It's a way to track growth, set goals, and appreciate your journey. Miyamoto Musashi's rituals offer timeless lessons for finding meaning, focus, and peace in our chaotic world. By gazing at fire, embracing imperfections, and syncing with nature, you can transform your daily life into a journey of growth and fulfillment. Start with one ritual today and watch how it changes your perspective. The path to a better life begins now.